What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So, for the first 2 to 3 minutes of this video here, I will be yapping for a bit because there has been a change of plans. So, originally, I was going to do the companion stories, and I began a little bit of that with Yukong at the end of the previous video. But then, ever since I think it was either Welt or Himiko, they mentioned about the next planet that we're about to go to, which was
Nice.
Penacony. It did sound familiar to me, and I thought about it, and yeah, I remember that word being mentioned back in that Fate collab article that I read about, like when they first revealed it back then. Like they showed the Saber animation, and then they also released like an article that talks about it, and they said it was gonna be a Penaconial Holy Grail War, which I'm guessing that means the Holy Grail War will take place in Penacony. So, yeah, I thought maybe I would do that first, and it's probably best if I do because, yeah, if I went down the whole companion storyline, I did look up like the other companion stories, and there seems to be a lot of them, and I just don't feel like that can be done in a good and short amount of time. But also too, like, if I can pause the game here for a bit and use my mouse, I did look up the length of the Penacony quest on like two different sources, and even some other like stuff, like maybe Reddit and all that. But the one I'm gonna show here is like the length of Penacony from YouTube. So yeah, full Penacony Trailblaze quest Honkai Star Rail, 20 hours long. Which man, this guy almost got a perfect to like 20 hours, like on a dot, just like 37 seconds over. But yeah, like that's a lot. That's probably like if I were to record that, it will probably take me like maybe around 25 to 30 videos for me to finish Penacony if it's like that. But also on how long, like how long to beat. On this website, it looks like 34 hours and a half if I want to finish Penacony, like chapter 3, I guess. So, yeah, probably best if I begin the whole Penacony thing as soon as possible, and then I'll do everything else afterwards. Like, I want to do Penacony first, and then the fake collab, and then I guess everything else will be, whatever I feel like doing. So, yeah. Um, let's go in. Start Penacony here as soon as possible, and not waste any more time. So, I believe that is it. Let me just go and double check because I don't want to start like another quest. The one I have active right now should be, yeah, the Trailblaze mission, Long Days Journey into the Night, View the Message from the Crew, which I'll do. But yeah, the team I'll be using for Penacony here, I did make a new team now. We're not using Bellabog anymore. We're now using a Penacony team, mainly with two characters here. I got Gallagher and Misha. Those are my only Penacony like characters right now. And because we have Gallagher, I thought I would just bring the usual Firefly. Because I feel like that's the only character I have the best with, like in combination of Gallagher over here. I don't know what Misha, what this character's good with, but because I got Gallagher, I thought Firefly would be like a no-brainer for me to bring along since I don't have like any other Penacony units. And also, yeah, Trailblazer too, since he's the main character, and yeah, made him the Harmony version like usual, just because he works with Firefly that way. So yeah, that's my team. Anyways, let's actually begin the Penacony by reading this message. Um, is this it? I'm gonna guess this is it. Pom Pom says, "Hey, hey, 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 hey." Don Hong just ellipses. Um, hello. Hey, hey. All right. Let's see what the conductor has to say first. Are we ready to set off to the next stop? We sure are. The warp jump device is all calibrated. But as the express conductor, I have three things I wanted to stress before we depart. That's why I'm here for this little express meeting too. Alright, then you know the rules. We'll meet in the parlor car. Let's go begin. And yeah, I'm back at the Herta space station at the beginning here because I was about to do
Time to head to the next stop.
the simulated universe
Let's meet
thing.
up with everyone in the parlor car.
That's why I wasn't here. All right, here we go.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
So what came up?
Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony! I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous stellar hotel.
Another hotel.
Before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things.
So wait, Pom-Pom said the planet of festivities? That sounds fun.
First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels.
I don't know what that means. I'm trying to read it again, but I don't know what that means really.
Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Well, yeah, I feel honored being like the first.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry,
Huh?
conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Is Rome canon to Honkai Star Rail? Does Earth? You think we can explore Earth?
Rome? Anyway.
Oh,
Third and final.
I think.
Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of everyone.
Okay, maybe it's just one of those things, you know, like the whole Fight Club thing where they just want to make some references. Cause yeah, it looks like Rome. Like even Pom-Pom doesn't even know what Rome is. Okay, yeah, I just think it's more like just a reference thing,
If you could,
like fourth wall
hope that
breaking
while
reference.
You're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
What nameless? Are we getting new crewmates?
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home.
So like I guess so that means some of I guess, you know, people like us decide to live there now. It's been so long. I mean, who could be this important?
Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree?
It does sound exciting. Does that mean we're about to get some more Astral Express lore?
Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Okay.
Just names and occupations?
they don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
I wonder if those characters, because I don't know if they are like playable characters or not. Yeah, if they're like NPCs or playable characters. But I do wonder if they're playable. That'd be kind of cool. So guard, mechanic, and surveyor.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to double check your bags.
And yeah, of course, like, they won't be playable because it seems like it's been like that long where there might be some descendants of them.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
Okay, there's like a bunch I can do. Oh, what's with the music? Okay, it's so like peaceful. Welt?
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
So I do notice the family word is capitalized, so I'm guessing that's the main faction controlling Penacony. But it's rare that we can take a break and relax. Or not relax, let loose. Mr. Ying, you look relaxed.
Well, adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
Alright, Himako.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
Of course, I'm the mature adult type.
A punchline with a straight face. I suppose that's your specialty. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone. Just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
Okay. I mean, I assume there will be some kind of like conflict and some battles in the next planet, but it seems like Penacony seems peaceful. I guess, yeah, maybe that's why it's called Harmony, like, or like the planet of Harmony or whatever it's called. Yeah, they mentioned Harmony. I forgot what the exact title was that they said. Okay,
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang.
that's
I'll
funny.
be staying on the express this time.
So it's the
I wish you all
Penaconial,
a delightful time in Penacony.
the Penaconial Holy Grail War that they mentioned. But yet the planet sounds like it's gonna be like a peaceful place. You'll be staying there. But then suddenly, I don't know, maybe he'll come like last time at the Shanzhou Lafu. I respect your decision. Rest well.
Thank you. It's reassuring to know we're on a similar wavelength. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Okay. That was more of like a goodbye. Nothing much on Penacony. Okay. I forgot about her room. It's a very cute room.
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries. Aw, Drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious.
Oh.
I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy.
Dang, what is this place like, man? And why is there Luocha there? What the heck? That's him, right? I don't think March even met Luocha yet, right?
else should I bring?
Wait, hold on. Where did March get that picture from? With Luocha and that one general guy. That's him, right? uh, take your. Oh, take me.
You won't fit in the suitcase. Can't you walk? Maybe I should bring some novels or comic books. At least then I won't be too bored while staying in the hotel room. But these books are so heavy. Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
Sit on the sofa and prepare for the warp jump. Yeah, I'm excited now. It seems like a peaceful place.
It's about time. I should.
It
find
is
a
the
seat.
planet of festivities. And you know, it seems like harmony is going to be the main element. So wait, was Belobog like destruction, right? Because we had that fire thing. Was that destruction, right? But yeah, so Belobog was that. And then the Xianzhou Lafu was the hunt. Formerly the what was it? Abundance? Yeah, abundance. And I guess this here is harmony.
Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on! The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the heck? Wait, was that Bronya? Like, did we just get like a quick flashback? I saw like silver hair. I thought that was Bronya. Probably not. It seems like we kind of like malfunction in the jump. Wait.
Not another one.
All right, who the heck are you? I don't think this is the Astral Express, right?
Come with me.
Did you like... What is this place? Did you summon me? I feel like I'm in a different place now. I'm guessing we're at Penacony. Somehow.
These questions have no meaning.
Yeah, this is definitely not the
But I will
Astral
answer you
Express.
as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home.
Home? My home is on a train now.
Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there
Whoa.
for you.
That's a fancy bathtub. Alright. Whoa. Is that supposed to be like a keyhole door? Okay. If this is Penacony, it's pretty cool. Is this really like the hotel?
Galaxy Ranger Acheron.
What?
This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want.
Wait, she's a Galaxy Ranger? I mean, if you guys haven't seen my previous videos, I spent time like and those Stellar Jades trying to get the Galaxy Rangers. Even though I don't know much about them, I just thought they looked very cool because you got Rappa, who's like this, I guess this futuristic ninja, and then you got Boots Hill, this cowboy. So yeah, I decided to get them because I thought they looked really cool. And apparently they're the same faction too, the Galaxy Rangers. But I thought it was only 2 of them. Like I did research because I wanted to get all the Galaxy Rangers since, you know, I'm already like trying to get them. But I only saw them. I did not see her like anywhere. Like, yeah, it was just those two, Rappa and Boot Hill. I don't know if that means anything. Does that mean I need to get her? I don't know. Maybe it's a story thing. Maybe
Open
I'll
this door.
hold off on like
Take
possibly
a look
getting
at the
her.
mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
Because like for me, I like to get characters based on like, and also make teams just based on factions and lore and all that stuff. So yeah, since they were like in the same faction, like Boots Hill and Rappa, I thought, I might as well go for all the Galaxy Rangers and make a team out of them. But if this character really is part of the Galaxy Rangers, then yeah, I mean, I might get her. The thing is, she did not even appear when I looked it up.
No way.
This way.
Yeah, I think it might be a story thing.
After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall?
Oh my gosh, what the heck? All right.
How is this even possible?
For this game not being that exploration
She
heavy,
can hear the thoughts
or at
in
least
my head?
not that open world like Genshin and stuff.
Why not?
This is pretty cool. Like the exploration mechanic here, just like walking on the sides. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Are those all like main characters? Like from a distance, they're all dressing up like
We're almost there.
unique.
Can you still walk?
Even that one guy in the back, he's got like this ring around behind his back. Now I am become Trailblaze, the perambulator of walls.
You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
Okay.
These voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
Hey, is that Dr. Ratio? Wait, I got him. He's the reason why I decided to play this game in the first place, just because he was free during the first anniversary and I didn't want to miss out. Wait a minute, what the heck? Dude, that's freaking Firefly's mech thing. And that's Silverwolf, right? Oh, frick. I'm trying to think about this right now. Like, what the heck? Because, yeah, she was at the beginning. She was with Kafka, right? So I'm guessing she's also a Celeron hunter. So, yeah, so far it's like Silverwolf. What else? Yeah, Silverwolf, Kafka, and Blade that I know of. Does that mean everyone else here is a Celeron hunter here? I guess I can always check their... Oh. I try to... Wait, can I even check my characters? Oh, I can. Oh, I got a trial. Destruction Trailblazer. Yeah, can I check... Was he always level 78? Or is this like a... Is that different? Oh no, wait, here's mine. I was about to say, I don't remember him being at 78. Is there a way to check? Hold on. So yeah, we got Dr. Ratio, right? Yeah, there's Firefly. I guess we can check here. Isn't there like that information thing? Oh yeah, there we go. Celeron Hunter, okay. What about Dr. Ratio? Yeah, see Galaxy Ranger there. Galaxy Ranger. The Intelligent Sia Guild. Okay. So that means it's... okay, maybe it's not like what I thought then. Wow, that's really weird to see, man. Wait, there's more. Who are you? Look at all these playable characters. Dude, this must be crazy to see. Like, I would assume this would be crazy to see back then. Because, like, just seeing all these new, like, playable characters. I assume they are, since, I mean, there's Firefly. I know that's Silver Wolf that we kind of met at the beginning. And then there's, yeah, Dr. Ratio. I know he's playable because I got him. And then these two over here. This one must have been crazy to see back then. Like when people first played this. I assume it's a very crazy moment to see like whoa, okay, that's even crazy too. What the heck? Even the camera. Yeah, I assume that moment would have been crazy to see, like, whoa, those are like maybe upcoming characters to play as. Alright, dude, what the heck is going on? It's all trippy here.
Welcome to the Reverie.
Oh my
May you
gosh.
experience an unforgettable holiday.
Misha, I have you.
If you need help checking in,
You're like
please head straight to the
only one of my
concierge.
two Penacony like characters. Like I guess since Firefly was there, I guess she also counts and fits in.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you.
Okay, what?
You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
Why why is that in red text? That's kind of scary. I don't know. You know what?
Evoke
Maybe
memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal
Cross
dreamscape
blades.
where we stood close, yet forever out of reach.
I mean, there is a possibility that we could have met before because, you know, like back in that Herta space station, I was like, what? I was just like a piece of data. I'm sure there's some kind of like history with that data. But it seems like, oh, her name is. All right, she said her name before. Acheron, or is it Acheron? Wait, I'm guessing. I don't know if she's like in the same spot as me, where we just don't remember much when we spawned in, if she did spawn in at all. But there does seem to be like some kind of like amnesia in a way with this character, like us.
May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
It is kind of interesting that they have so many different dialogue choices. I do wonder if this does play a part. Like if these choices does have meaning. I feel no fear. I mean, I don't know. I'm just still trying to rediscover myself, I guess.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Stay? I guess in this dream? I don't know. I like how my options, all of my options were I don't know.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I don't know. I feel like this is a lot of like foreshadowing for. I don't know if like this is foreshadowing for like the very end of the game in a way, or I'm guessing the end of Penacony here because this feels like some very heavy stuff. So I don't know.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential.
Okay.
Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
No. It's the first time we've met. I'll just be honest. Like, I'm sure we met because of our
I understand.
potential past. Since we're like data, I don't know if that means much.
How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses.
What is that supposed to mean? Are there like variants of me, like a multiverse? Have you like asked other versions of me?
That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Will we meet again? You haven't told me how to leave this place.
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the
Whoa.
waking world. That's
What
where
was-
we'll find our answers.
Alright. Interesting. Oh, look at those tears.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
Why were you staring at me this whole time? I may have dream of a tragic future.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already.
Astana?
You should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
I guess so. Let's go meet up with her. There she is. Hello. Is Penacony there?
You're up.
Oh.
How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around
Oh.
for you. Let's get going.
Okay, so we just switched out Don Hung for Himiko.
Shall we go meet up with them now?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Penacony, the planet of festivities. The universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits.
Amusement park. Is this where we get to see, like, because, you know, with the Trailblazer here, he's got that ultimate. I guess that's where the Harmony. Oh, yeah, he is Harmony, right? I just realized it now. Where he's got, like, this like, Mickey Mouse, like, companion with him. So this is where it's from? Because, you know, it does seem like amusement park-like. I wonder if, like, the place is going to be, like, Disney. Frick. Okay, if it's going to be, like, something like that, I think I might need to switch VTuber models because I have some matching ones for that. I guess we'll see. Let me take a glimpse at Penacony here. Okay. Ooh, it is kind of fancy. Look at those sofas. It is very fancy.
Here at last. Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Thankfully they didn't.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby.
Oh, this is the hotel?
They're all rooms, right?
It's the biggest hotel we've been in so far.
Staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up.
This
and
feels like
get
a
in there.
very fancy place. And I think I will need to... What the heck?
Welcome to the reverie. May you
Okay, oh,
experience
it's
an
Misha.
unforgettable holiday.
I was about to say from behind. I thought
If you
it kind of
need
looked
help
like
checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
it kind of looked like Sing-Sho from Genshin for some reason to me. It's the child from the dream.
I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not
Uh-oh.
right.
Should you
I
need
see them.
assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Wow. Okay, if I had to judge by, like, the clothes of these people, everything feels so fancy here, so I'm guessing this whole planet is, like, very fancy. And I do have the VTuber models for that. And here we go, so, yeah, this is it, man. If it's, you know, anything like amusement, like, you know, some carnival or whatever, or like showman like here, then yeah, this is pretty much what I would like to
What's the big
use.
gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
Look at the way this guy walks. Alright, Himiko, Welt.
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
What?
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, 4 platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung.
Oh,
These are the
shoot.
only 4 names on the reservation list.
Well, too bad. Wait, hold on. And yes, I'm Mr. Don Hung, reporting for duty.
Don Hung.
I was about to like go back to the Astral Express and just have him be on this adventure, and I'll just stay on the train.
I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express.
Oh yeah,
Something
okay.
came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for his status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid.
Okay. Guessing it's against the rules. The profile or the lance? I don't even know what this lance means. I'll just show the profile.
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just.
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony.
Penacony
That sounds
is the
cool.
most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place.
Was this the guy in that dream area? I think he was the one with Dr. Ratio.
Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker.
Watchmaker.
I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for him. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you have put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account.
Nice.
I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
The family's Mr. Sunday.
But
Ali, just a moment.
Oh, who's this guy?
The family cannot allow.
Oh, it's the
guests
guy
to
with the
enter
ring
a
on the
dream
back.
while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here.
Oh, she also
It's
has a
Sunday,
ring.
The most handsome man in Penacony.
Sunday.
Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Okay.
Wait, what? You're...
Who are you? Why is March so excited?
I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation.
An upgrade.
Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
Okay.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr. Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr.
Sunday.
vouched for us,
You got Sunday and March.
check in normally.
I hope we don't run into any more trouble. I'm sure we are.
How does the saying go? Trouble comes in pairs?
There's also the saying, from misfortune comes bliss. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Okay. But yeah, I think this will be a good stopping point here. Yeah, next time, I guess we'll fully check into Penacony here. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. I mean, that whole thing with the wall got me pretty hype. I feel like there's going to be some really interesting mechanics in this world. And there's like even like a lot of moving parts, man, just like seeing this. And yeah, it feels like it's going to be like a grand time here. And yeah, if it's anything like an amusement park or something, or I guess, I don't know, maybe casino. Like I think I kind of saw like one of those like one of those like roulette wheels in a way on Aventurine's jacket. I'm guessing there's like a casino here too, maybe. I'm not sure if it's a casino planet or maybe it's just entertainment in general. Because yeah, this is the planet of festivities, so yeah, I'm excited, man, to see like what this place is gonna be like. And then yeah, I guess we'll see if you know what's up with I'm gonna guess it's Acheron, the way you pronounce it. I didn't hear her name. Like I know she said it, but I was like more focused on the whole Galaxy Ranger thing. But I'm guessing Acheron. Yeah, I'm guessing there's got to be a reason why she didn't show up when I tried to look up the Galaxy Rangers one time, because I wanted to make sure I get all the characters for that, since I was like already getting like Rappa. Then I thought about just getting Boot Hill because I like him too. Like he's a cowboy. We got a ninja. So yeah, maybe we'll get Acheron too, if that is the case, that she is like one of them. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good